Combatants will be dispatched. This is a great series. I love the series. It needs to leave because we're talking about a different series now for the first time in over 3 months. And that series is Dark Gathering. Now, I've been really excited to talk about this series. Dark Gathering is a really fun manga with some really high positives that I enjoyed pretty good. It's a manga that's ongoing, and I think at the time of recording there's an anime airing, so if I get this video quick enough, you can go watch the finale. But yeah, Dark Gathering, great series. Let's get right into it, why it's great, and why there's one aspect that I really hate. Starting with the plot of Dark Gathering, I think it's a pretty simple but effective plot. Basically, this girl, Yayoi, wants to save her mother's soul from ghosts and is gathering up ghosts to fight a war with the ghost that stole her mother's soul. And it's simple, it's effective, but it's really fun, and we get to do a lot of stuff with this simple plot. We get to go all across Japan with all these haunted ghost stories, such as the Orion and the Love Hotel, or the Kid by the Water Dam. And it's really interesting and enjoyable to me. Sure, it's simple, it's not the most in-depth plot, but it doesn't have to be, and it's just really enjoyable and fun. I mean, the art is pretty good. I don't think I've talked about art in manga in a while, but the art in Dark Gathering is pretty fancy. You know, I love all the detailed monster designs, they all look pretty cool. I love the character expressions, the background environments. I think the characters mesh very well with the background, something that's not happened very often in the manga, I feel. So that's a person's applies. And the character designs are just pretty good. The art in this manga, it's not bad, and I kind of enjoy it a lot. And we talked about the monster designs, they're ghosts, it's the same thing. The ghosts in this manga are a really high point. I think they're all really fun to see and read about. All their separate little skills and abilities are really cool. Like the general ghost, who you need to kill him or else he'll kill you, which sounds stupid, I know, but it's really cool in the manga. Or the boy ghost, who draws a huge mecha that he remote pilots. Or the Oren ghost, who gets a swarm of butterflies that will kill you if they touch you. That's all really sick. Or you talk about the God ghost, which is just a demon right now in the manga. All the ghosts in this manga freaking rock, and they're a really enjoyable part to read. Another great thing about this series are the people who fight the ghost, the main cast. We have Keitaro, Eiko, and Yayoi. I forgot Eiko's name because I'm going to talk about Eiko later, but our 3 main characters are pretty good. We also have this 4th main character whose name just escapes me because while she is very important, she's never present, so I don't really remember her. Maybe her name's I don't know. But Keitaro, he's a pretty fun main character. I've heard criticisms of him being too scared, not very agent in the series. I personally disagree with that criticism, but I can see where it comes from, as there are moments where he's just bait, and Yayoi has to do everything. But personally, through arcs such as the Love Hotel arc, I think Keitaro is a very fun main character, and I enjoy him for what he is. Yayoi is pretty good too. I mean, there's not much to talk about with Yayoi, she's just a riot. She's the most athletically gifted 7-year-old in manga. She's really funny. I can't stop laughing when she's doing all these little flips and tricks and 360 ghosts with a crowbar. I'm like, go girl! It's really funny to read. And in the manga and in the anime, it's especially funny to watch because how is she doing this? She is, you are 7. What are you doing? And Yayoi is just actually pretty well written. I like her writing a good bit. And we also have Eiko. And Eiko is such an enigma for me because on one side she's the bubbly, nice, really fun character to read, and that's a character I kind of love. It's kind of reminds me of Yatsba from the Quintessential Quintuplets. Just a really fun character to read, someone I'd like. And then every now and then that character leaves and we get a Yandere, and it's like, no, I don't want this, because it's just really out of place and things like that. And she's gone through arcs questioning her own worth, her own character, just to end up back in like, yeah, I'm a yandere, and that's not my cup of tea. So Eiko is just really an enigma for me, and I want to like her so much. She's either like a top 5 girl in fiction or bottom 5 girl in fiction, and I can't choose which one, because every time she's really good and really fun to read, she goes back to being not fun to read. But this does add a layer of depth for her, so I do appreciate it. Another thing that's nice is the comedy. This manga is actually pretty funny. I got a good chuckle out of this manga. There's a lot of jokes that make me laugh, and it's just a pretty fun time overall. It's not the funniest manga of all time, but it's good. And so yeah, this manga is pretty good. I'd recommend it. It's not the best manga of all time, but it is pretty high up on my list. If I had to rank it in a tier list with all the manga I've read in my life, it'd go right here, because it's just really good. I have a lot of fun. The best character is Yayoi, she's really funny, but Keitaro and Eiko, they're not bad too. Eiko, conflicting, but she's not bad. The art, of course, is a huge highlight, and the comedy and action is very good as well. So, I hope you guys check out this manga or anime, and I'll see you in the next video.